sort of start. So yeah, this is a match POV of us versus MTS yesterday. For those just tuning in, we actually lost this game pretty badly, 5-0. But I still think I did enough right to commend myself on, and then also enough wrong to talk about, which is the goal. You know, look at both the good and the bad. The first half was really close. We actually took it to 2-0 in the first half. Like at the end of 30 minutes, it was 2-0 to them. And we did really well most of the time. We just couldn't convert around, and we really struggled with that. And in the second half, they kind of just rolled us. So I'll try to talk about why I think that was, what we could have done better to convert rounds, what we could have done better to not get rolled the second half. I guess that's about it. What do you think, Rainey? Anything you got to tell your viewers, your esteemed viewers, before we start?
No, I'm good. Are you at like 9,000?
Yeah, I'm at 9,000. Hold on 1 second.
Alright.
I want to load up your stream muted, just so that like people see the shit. I hope we don't have to pause any, because I don't like pausing in the middle of demo reviews, so I have to. Okay, so you ready to rock?
Yeah, you can count it down.
Okay, we'll go and go.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go.
5, 4, 3.
So yeah, our team has two very simple mid fights that we basically work off on this map. One is me going choke, and then our team goes at the left side and we take our side over. The other is me going big door and we go right side and take the right side over. So this first mid, I'm going up the right side. I do that extra sticky jump because if their demo's fast, I want to hit that initial sticky on him to make it easier for our scout to just rush him. So I hit that initial sticky. I hit him with 2, I think, and then Ninja just goes up and does damage to him. So we get their demo right away. So theoretically, we should win this mid, right? Wrong, because we're in this corner and no one really gets pressure on the mini sentry or on the sniper. What we really needed here was for like our soldier or maybe our scout or something to get on that sniper, because we just kind of got locked in that corner. And I couldn't really spam out the mini safely from that range, I think. I go for that soldier just because I saw a free kill, but I guess they kind of baited me into that. It looked like we were winning this mid, but their team comes back in. They played it super passive, but they just used that domination of their big door with the sniper and the NG, and they just, for whatever reason, we didn't have the same kind of like scariness to keep them off the point. But yeah, that's essentially what that first mid came down to. So we're just setting up to hold choke. Our medic lived. No need to give up any ground that we don't need to give up. I'm just peeking here to see if I see any opportunities. I almost got that soldier. Rip. I think we got the call here that their combo. Yeah, we got the call that their combo was working big door. If you get that call, it's always important that your combo rotate over to meet them. Your flank is not going to be able to fight players who are getting overhealed. So I'm trying to spam out that mini and that sniper. I'm shoulder peeking it so that I can't get sniped as easily. And then Ninja kills Sweater, so we have a pretty good window to push here. We just gotta make use of it. Their medic actually drops. So here we go. We're walking up their side of mid. We're just locking at them out, taking control. Pretty methodical. Like nothing super exciting here, but they got caught out. Nice stab by Rainey, and we got it. Here I just try to get a little cheeky, get a little mini spawn camp going on, and their soldier. I actually don't think I noticed that soldier in the game, believe it or not. That's pretty sad that I didn't even see him on my POV, but yeah, their sniper was doing a lot that game. As you saw when we walked around the choke, the sniper headshot our heavy, and then our medic as well. I think we're still gonna cap second here, but yeah, I don't know. We should have dealt with that sniper a bit more. Tick's using the buff banner. I actually like the buff banner a lot on this map, or on a lot of maps actually. But in like choky situations, you can really force their team out pretty easily, or like if they have uber advantage, even you can like fight back. So we get a lot of forward spawns, and we can easily hold lobby, but Ninja goes in the last and he dies trying to get the back cap, so we don't have a scout. I don't remember the Uber here. I think they had advantage. And we're playing like we thought they might. I'm not sure. Nothing really eventful to talk about here, I'm afraid. We lose a couple people. I think our team needs to be a little more careful in that lobby when they have uber advantage, because I really don't want to peek farther up. I make a pretty huge mistake here. I had just started playing against them, so I didn't realize that they were gonna basically literally have Squid with the critical elite every single uber. So I played at a distance where I thought I could deal with a heavier demo uber, but the scout just rushed me down and fucked me. I tried to adapt to that later on, but as you'll see, Squid is still the person who kills me by far the most this game. He's really good, and his team strategy really involved Ubering him, and pretty much every Uber they had with Squid did a ton of work, and every Uber they had without him did like absolutely nothing. So I think it was definitely worth it. If I remember correctly here, we kill everyone but the Heavy, and the Heavy lives for way too long. Marissa gets our medic again. We didn't put a lot of pressure on their sniper, and here we really didn't focus their Heavy enough. Like, as you'll see, we pretty much cleaned up everyone else, but that Heavy just stands up there for ages. I think he gets like 4 or 5 kills. I don't know, I called to focus the Heavy, but I guess people were too busy like with other things right up in their face. Just a little unfortunate, because Heavies, when they're being continuously overhealed, they're not taking damage from multiple targets at once. They'll just like do massive amounts of work. But yeah, I'm gonna count how many kills that Heavy got, because I want him. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that was like a 5k. So I saw a teammate of ours in, so I tried to support. Unfortunately, the rest of my team wasn't on the same page. Like, I think what happened there was I heard the call that someone was like, I'm in, I'm fighting them. So I went in to support, but I didn't say it. I thought that everyone else would just react to that as well, but they like didn't realize what I was doing. We just got on different pages, so that scout rushed me down. Just a bit of a miscommunication. I know it doesn't look like I'm doing much this game, but I promise you it gets better, it gets better. So, for the record, I don't actually play with that ridiculous view model FOV, that's just Rainy's stream. I have like a pretty reasonable one. Anyways, so we're just chilling here. I think it's Uber v Uber. No, actually, I guess we have advantage because we're leading into them. Yeah, so we're just trying to force them out. We don't manage to catch really anyone out. I mean, we get the engineer, but that's not enough to push off them. So this is just, oh, I thought it was going to be a leapfrogging Ubers, but their scout comes in. I barely managed to escape from that scout, I believe. So this is pretty good. I'm surprised we actually did this well, but Axio gets some nice snipes, and we're definitely going to be able to take this. They tried to retake it with Uber, but they really didn't get much with it. We kind of kited that scout, and the rest of them really didn't do anything. Like, their scout was really the linchpin of a lot of their Ubers. Like, when Squid got a lot of kills, they like won the push pretty easily. So, I'm trying to remember what happens here. Oh yeah, this is a problem a couple times. We lost, I think what happened here was they were about 3 up. So some people said like, let's just go in the last before they even spawn. But they just started to spawn when we were going, so we called it off, but a couple people were too far in. So this is a bit of a disaster because we lost like 3 or 4 people before we even pushed. I think those people need to be a bit more careful. It's mainly Ninja and Lon, because a lot of the times when we didn't have a scout in our own Uber, it was just really hard to get in the last without getting annihilated. Like, that scout and Uber advantage situations just opens up so much room for your team, especially you can kill the pyro really easily. So if Ninja hadn't died there to that sniper or whatever, I think that might have been a better push. That was possibly the biggest failure of us in terms of not converting on the last push. So let's see. We're on crits now. Did we kill their medic? Oh yeah, we did on last, I remember now. So we have the crits advantage, but not any other advantage. I'm trying to see what happens here. I see that sniper there. I'm trying to build this a little bit, because we were pretty shit at building a lot of times this week. We didn't have like an accurate read like we thought we would have advantage, but we walked in, it was even because we just weren't building very well. But yeah, we're losing a lot of dudes on the flank, which is not very good, because this means that we're going to have to back out of mid and then come back in with crits, as opposed to like being able to use crits onto them aggressively. So we try to rotate over to choke to get with this crits because they were forcing us out of big door. But it's not going to be ideal because we got forced out so much in their demos here. I don't know how that didn't kill their demo, but, you know, such is life. And that barely misses their sniper. A little bit of just a fail by me. Wasn't the best crits in the world. We still take over a lot of ground and we have the points still, but they have Uber advantage now, so we have to be careful. We really shouldn't overextend here because, you know, they have Uber advantage, and we don't have enough picks to really go off of that. Tix is peeking him a little bit. I guess they didn't have good classes with their medic, so we thought that we could maybe force the Uber away from us. Unfortunately, no-go kills are heavy. But as you'll see, this Uber... Oh, never mind. I was about to say this Uber didn't have a scout with it, so it wasn't very good, but they actually did. I think we thought they were going to use Uber earlier than they did, but they were waiting for their scout to respawn. And again, you see that scout being super useful. Still, if our heavy didn't get back step, I think that would have been better. Yeah, Squid was just doing so much work on us this game. I think he was the biggest reason why they won. Him and Hardblue. Sigafu attempting to get the good back cap, but you know, it didn't work out. We were all dead. We couldn't block mid. So I think they have Uber advantage here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Did we kill their medic in the point? Oh,
Yeah.
Axio sniped him. Never mind. So yeah, it's even Uber, so we're just holding each other. We might even have a tiny advantage, but I don't know if we're... No, we don't. Kayla just spawned too. So, whatever. Even. We're going up top. But, oh, Noko was getting Davey a lot this game. That was like her main pick. They're built a mini on flank, which is never good. I think maybe we had too many people go up top, like our soldier, when we could have been watching flank. They're trying to brute force their way in through flank. I don't really want to let them, but at the same time, I don't really want to drop down because we're down a lot of numbers. I try to get the call here that they're going behind us because I think you have to play a very specific way if they go in the lobby. Like if they just walk out on the point like this, you stay up top, but if they go into your lobby behind you, I think it makes more sense to run forward, like towards choke, just to avoid them. And we basically get brute forced out of here because they have numbers. Like we really were bleeding too many players in these kind of situations. They were just capitalizing on it really well, using numbers, not just uber advantage, which I like to see. But I like to see it from our team more than I like to see it from the other team. So not much to really do here. We're just holding last even Ubers, I believe. Did we force them? We just lost like 4 people. You see, we're just bleeding way too many players. That's just really unfortunate. I think we really had to be more careful here. I don't think we hold this because we just lost too many people before the push. Yeah, I get a couple kills, but to no avail. That demo was just, I couldn't get him in time. But we just bled too many players holding last. I mean, we didn't have any advantage to work off of to make that worth it to peak or anything. It was even Ubers, even numbers, and we just lost 4 people holding last. Like that's just not really acceptable. But so here we're gonna try the same mid fight. Just we're gonna try to like take more ground on the point. So this time, I guess their demo didn't want to die so early again, even though they won. So he's going the other side. So I call like, dudes, let's just walk across the point. We have to get in them on their side. I'm trying to spam out the mini first because it's called. I'm lagging a lot right now. Holy shit. I don't even remember how laggy I was at this moment. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think we got way too distracted by that spy behind us. Like, yeah, and we get forced here. Their medic is still alive and has not used Uber yet. Yeah, I think our team got so hung up by that spy that they just didn't get point presence at all. You really have to just walk across the point. Like, you can't just chill on your side. If they're the first team to make a move on you and they do it together, they win. I mean, if they just send 1 by 1 at you, then you can win playing passive. But if they play together, it's really hard. So, we know they have Uber here. We have to be really careful. But spoilers, this round is a lot longer than you might think. Oh, wow. I did not remember me being so laggy. But whatever the case, this Uber of theirs isn't super successful. They get Axio, who was caught out way too far. But other than that, yeah, they actually lose a couple people. They actually lose a lot of people, so this should be pretty good for us. There's not much they can do, except get a lot of snipes. So we have to kill their sniper here. I'm on that because I'm right there. I see the sniper. At first, when Sigurd died, I think I thought their sniper was Big Door. So I'm just trying to work my way in here. I have overheals. Their medic's not here, so I see a lot of opportunity to get shots off. I don't even have to like hit them super fast. I can just take my time because I have heals and they don't. Heals are just such a powerful advantage. Spyro's super caught in. Someone else please hit him. We get forced. That's really unfortunate. I think maybe other people on our team are a little slow to react to the call that we were pushing mid. Either that or they were dead. I think it was a mix of both for different people. Yeah, we have to be a little faster to react, I think. Yeah, we have a pick on their scout. We know they have Uber like right about now, but they're down a lot of people. And traditionally, they really didn't like, I mean, not traditionally, but like in this game, they really didn't like pushing without their scout. Coco kills Dave like a 10th time. But yeah, we really didn't like, they really didn't like pushing without their scout because the Uber's just so good with him. So I realized they're going to wait for him. I think they're still going to have Uber advantage, but it's going to be pretty small. We just have to get set up to where like we don't immediately die to a scout Uber. I'm going to try to play in a situation where we could bounce them around, or maybe, I think Lon's going to try to reflect them at choke. So their scout comes in. He tries to get onto us, but he gets really separated from his Uber, so we kill him pretty easily. So, yeah, that's pretty good. We got a lot of kills. We're trying to convert this, though, and that demo kind of forced me back. I think Kayla really should have kept the heals on Ninja here, because, like, an overhealed scout clears choke so well. I think that's something you'll see a lot of, like, good invite teams doing, like Mad Men, for instance, did that a lot. I missed the hill here, whatever. This push looks like it's going really well for us, but then Squid just kind of shits on everyone. I think we're still going to cap the point bare bones with our respawns, but we did not do as well as we could have there. I shot back, see. I don't know. We just didn't, like, my team didn't anticipate that Scott just rush out the doors and kill me, but he did. It happens. Anyways, not much to say here. We're pushing forward. I think they have a slight Uber advantage. They're trying to. They always pushed out really aggressively here. I called for Kabo to heal me, but he kind of lost track of me. He thought he was healing me when he wasn't, and I just get kind of separated and focused. A bit unfortunate there, but they were really aggressive, retaking points. We probably should have played as aggressively as they did. I don't think we quite did sometimes. So we get the call that their combo's walking up our side of mid. We got a bunch of kills, so hopefully we can at least force them here. I'm pretty sure they have Uber now. They pop here, I believe, but as you'll see very clearly, all their Ubers that didn't have their scout in them really didn't do much. Like, yeah. It was their scout that was really, really destroying us in Uber fights. I think Rainy got hard blue as well during that. We popped a little bit early here, I don't see why we did, but whatever. Not much they can do here. They haven't even capped yet, we should really be moving. I'm surprised I hit those minis. I usually never hit minis, because they're awful. Ninja gets a little too far forward here though, he chased all the way to last to try to get hard blue. I think he needed to stay a little more passive with our combo, and then we could have just like taken this momentum in the last, because having that scout with your combo is like aggressively help you push with the Uber advantage is so useful. So we have to back out a little bit here, just because we're down numbers. It kind of forced us all the way out. I took a lot of damage too, so they actually retake the point pretty much for free here. Trying to spam it a little bit, the rest of our team is out. So yeah, we're back to mid. Even Ubers pretty much. The Imperatus is kind of on us to push because we have mid, but I don't think we do right away. But we lose some dudes while we're waiting, trying to decide what to do, so they start to push, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I think they're trying to work Big Door. I go over to help on Big Door because I know that our flank is dead, but there's no one really here. And I think it's at that exact moment that their scout runs into choke, kills our sniper, and gets out. Shouldn't really happen. But I catch their scout out, and we catch their heavy out, so yeah. I don't want to say it was all some big bold plan to trick them into overextending, but that's kind of what happened. They were just trying to force their Uber here. Ninja gets separated by that sticky trap. We have to get out here. K-Boy gets caught in though. That sticky that launched Ninja away was just really unfortunate. K-Boy went in to like flash him, but he was a little too far caught in. Didn't have like a good escape route after the Uber. So we definitely have to go in here now. I definitely called here. We have to go in because we lost our medic. We have to like try to use our numbers aggressively fast before the heals start to matter. Unfortunately, I don't think our flank goes in fast enough, honestly. I mean, I guess without a scout it's a little hard, but at least we got a couple kills and delayed their push, but I'm pretty sure we didn't get hard.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Man, Randy, your chat is really quiet. I don't see anyone saying anything. I don't hear you saying anything either, God.
Time has been
Dude, it's your demo review.
Just don't care about your fans. So yeah, they have Uber advantage. We're going up top. They Uber behind us in the lobby. Whenever teams do this, I like to call to like push a little bit forward to choke, because if you back up, they're just gonna catch you out. And as you can see, this Uber was not ideal by them. If it weren't for that soldier, I don't know.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
So we hold it. Yeah, sorry, I was just doing something for a second. I probably shouldn't do that during my own demo review. But anyways, we're on Crits Creek here. My guess is it doesn't work out because our crits are cursed as of late. I'm pretty sure Cabler dies before we even get it. We get sniped or something. Yep, sniped. They were kind of walking up our side of mid. That we really shouldn't let them do that. I don't know why we don't have a flank presence on big door. Like we had mid, but they just walked up big door. I don't know. I think too many of us were around the choke, like flank classes were getting buffs, but then they just kind of walked in. So we have to pay attention. So again, same scenario. They have Uber advantage. We're going up top to hold it. I think they have Uber advantage. If I'm not retarded. Yeah, they're going choke this time. Get a lot of good damage on them. They have to pop, but their demo's really low when they pop. I call we should go back in after this, but that soldier kills me. I think Cabler maybe could have stayed with me, but then again, I don't know. Those kills might have killed him, so I don't know. But that soldier just caught me out at the last second. I thought I could get out there. Tix is behind them, apparently. Oh, he died. So we're bleeding a lot of players here. We have to be careful about that. Our flank classes are just kind of dying. But we do have Uber advantage here, so I'm trying to get at least a little bit of pressure. I know our spawns are coming pretty fast. That's one thing about Gullywash, the spawns come very fast. I don't think they expect us to push this fast and into them. So we catch them out. I called for someone else to focus that demo since he's caught behind us, and I really don't want to have to turn around. I think that is what happened, so we're pretty good here. Yeah. We just forced them out of choke. I don't know why we don't have more people trying to get cap time, because I need to really be forcing them out of choke because there's still a lot of people there. But here we go, we're finally getting cap time. I don't really like capping points as a demo man, unless you absolutely have to. I think most of the time it's better for me to be like ahead of the point, denying area. That's why I don't even run the pain train in 6v6, it's just not my style. I don't like capping points at all. So we know they have Uber advantage now because their medic got out of the fight. So we're going up top, but we think that we'll have time to get this if we kite it well enough and then block the point, especially if we force them now. So we go for the force here, I believe. Pretty sure, maybe we forced them already. Yeah, our imperative now is to block them from capping. So we do a really good job. We run on the point, we block them, I get some kills. Just because someone else, I don't know who blocked them. I think Sigafu might have killed the guy on the point. Their sniper was still behind rocks being the troll. So now we can push. But yeah, Noko gets our heavy for like the 10th time. I have to turn around because I don't want them to get the back cap. And their combo pushes in, but this is still pretty okay for us. Except for the fact that somehow Hard got out there. That was a pretty insane serve. Finally though, I get Hard but it's a little too late. They got respawns. This is what their team did. They just kept the aggression up so strong and they just kept us on edge. We just gave them like a lot of respect, and we didn't do the same thing to them when we really could have. I think our flank was just a little passive sometimes. Just had to like go in aggressive at the same time. You feel me, Rainy? You're not saying anything. You feel me?
I feel you.
You see this shit? Like even when they don't have any reason to be that aggressive, like if they do it as a team and it surprises us, like
yeah,
just like don't give up area that you don't have to give up.
Time has been added.
How many viewers do we have? It feels quiet tonight.
Point is being captured.
Ready?
18.
18 is it? Goddamn. I need to go on Reddit or something. We're just holding last. I think they have Uber advantage? Maybe not? Oh wait, no, I killed their medic there earlier, I remember now. So, nope, it's even. Except now it isn't, because some sticky trap just killed our medic. I thought I checked it there. Maybe I didn't. If not, that was a pretty massive kill by me. I get caught out right afterwards. I do not know what I was thinking here. I think I just was too busy talking about the trap that just killed people. That sometimes I get a little distracted and do stupid shit, like everyone. So yeah, they're trying to go straight for the point. We're not letting them. I'm up in 1 second. We should be able to hold this, at least for now. They do have a brute advantage, but we have numbers, so at least we can do a good try. I'm just gonna stick you off the point here. I'm pretty sure they don't cap it. It's impossible to hit critical, scouts are too fast. So they all run to me here, and I just die. I used to like holding water a lot when they were pushing him, but Davey likes to do it too, so I let him do it, and I try to hold secret, or just go back into spawn. But I don't really like secret, because if they know you're there, they can instantly kill you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't really protect yourself. But luckily, our heavy and medic hold on here, pretty much single-handedly. They just didn't get any focus on them, so everyone else was lit by the time they came in, and they were just full health. We really need to be pushing out here. We have full Uber advantage. I see that they're all big doors, so I called for us to take the Uber straight in and then lower. I called this door to lower. And into them we go. That was a really nice flash by Cabler, catching me right before I died. But their medic got out, so like Carblue pretty much always escaped. Like he didn't even play super far back. He kept his team buffed so they could protect him, and then he just dodged really well. Like right there, he was like with the rest of the team. He wasn't really playing like a pussy. So I do something a little bit cheeky here. I see they're all going to choke, so I spawn kill their scout. How fun! I'm full of whimsy. Anyways, we're getting ready to push our way in. Just because we have numbers, we're trying to go without Uber. Oh wait, I guess we decided to just wait for Uber because we took too long again. Whatever. Fortunately, I don't know what Lon was thinking there, or Rainy. Now, oh, I guess they had Uber too, but still, I don't know why we bled so many people. So like, yeah, I remember this. I hit pretty much everyone on their team with damage, but we just don't have enough players to clean up. We try to go in on that damage. We get some kills, but their sniper is sitting pretty behind the point. And there's not much we can do. We got a decent amount of kills for the situation, but we were stuck with too few people to begin with. We really can't get into situations like that. In that time, their soldier just flanks us, and then I get back to them. Our flank kind of crumbled there, and at the same time, we lost too many people. Like, but right before things went down, like, I just don't know why we keep leading players like that when there's no need.
The control point is being captured.
I think I saw a spy here. Maybe I'm just dumb.
No, that was a spy.
Okay, so, yeah, they're just killing a ton of people. I thought I called that we couldn't hold mid, but I guess people were caught behind them or something. So we're going up top. I'm pretty sure they have Uber advantage again at this point. Is this where Cabler gets backstabbed? Something tells me it is. Again, oh no, Cabler just dies to their demo here. Yeah. They walked in through flank pretty much for free. I don't think we got a good call on that. Or maybe we did, but we were just too far forward anyways. I honestly do not remember, but whatever the case, it kind of sucks we lost our medic here. I think later on in this game when shit like this happened, I called for our medic to switch to quick fix. I think we should have done it here. I don't know if we did. No, I called it later. Later in the game, you'll see that when we were stuck defending last with disadvantage, I called it a quick fix. I just think it's really good. I don't know. Like, people called that we were pushing out Riverside and getting a little aggressive, but we didn't really do it. Our scout was kind of there, but no one else was. I don't know. I just kind of responded to a call and got baited into a situation that was not good by the call. Whatever. It happens. Sigfus was doing mad work under the point though. So we're pretty much killing everyone and holding this very easily. I thought there was still someone secret. I think it was their pyro that Tix just killed. Their spy's still alive, but other than that, we should be okay. I'm trying to push out. Yeah, I'm just trying to force them out at flank because I know that they spawn there, so a lot of people are probably going to run there. It's the fastest way. But if I'm not mistaken, their medic got out and then got Uber. He got out with like 97%, and then they came in and blocked the with Uber. I don't know why everyone else abandoned me and Kalo there. Like, they came to get buffs, and then they just kind of left when we didn't really have anyone else there. Me and Kalo together is not really enough if they're pushing in. Like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like we kind of got ditched there. So we're back to holding last, and they have Uber advantage.
Our control point.
So their pyro, or actually no, that's their spy disguise. Their pyro just runs straight for the point, but we managed to block it in time. However, I do believe they still have Uber advantage, so try to help Tix a little bit on flank because that's all he was there. But we just can't get caught out here. I was just making a little bit of space for Tix, but he has to back up pretty soon. As do I. I get out. He does not. Well, nothing loaded, and we're bleeding players. I'm gonna be honest, but not only are we bleeding players, it's kind of the same people. It's like Tix, Axiom, and Rainy. We have to be a little more careful. They kill our medic with this Uber, which is not ideal. You don't want to focus medics with Uber. So
Control point is being captured.
yeah, I can't even get to the point in time. I called I wasn't there to defend it, but other people weren't there either. It was just one of those situations where everyone kind of steps off at the same time and thinks someone else has it. It happens. So we have a minute and 20 seconds left in this half here, so it's pretty much over. I'm just gonna do the big door rollout, and we're gonna go up that side and see what happens. Their demo does not appear to be here. Our scout goes a little too far across the point before other people get here. I think that's something you really have to worry about. I don't think it makes sense. Anyway, their combo's like here, which makes no sense to me. Their demo has, according to Davey, about 30 health right now. So I come in and get some kills, but oh, this is awesome right here. 4 health, about to be 1 on fire. I get out. It's just that soldier alive. We actually, this would normally, out of context, be a really good mid fight, but there's 30 seconds left, so it doesn't really matter.
Time has been added.
I think they kind of threw that away after doing that really weird move where their demo and medic walked out of like the bottom of the elbow just to spam us, to be honest. Like, I don't really understand that. At this point, I'm just running in for free kills because I know the half's over. Not even gonna lie. I'm padding stats at this point, but you know, padding stats is a noble tradition that goes all the way back to the first invite players. So that's the first half of this game. Shall we switch over to the second half, Randy?
Sure. What was it called?
Dead Ringer VMTS 3, I believe. This 2 was the one where we switched to Foundry by accident, like the underscore 2 and underscore 3. That just happens when the demos are switched. I think this is it. Hold on, let me find it.
Yeah, I got it.
Go to tick 6,000, Rainy, okay? Rainy?
Yep.
Tick 6,000.
Alright, I'm ready.
Hey, one second. Saving this as a VOD, by the way?
Hmm?
Are you saving the VOD of this?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. On the count of 3, I guess? Or on the count of go? 3,
Go.
2, 1, go. Oh, I'll do it. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. 3, 2, 1, go.
3.
It's funny how right after I said that the demo said that, you know? Anyways, so the second half, in addition to the normal problems we're having converting things and having trouble in transitions, we get utterly annihilated on mid-fights, as you'll see. So I go choke this round because Big Door was getting a little predictable. Their scout rushes me right away, but I hit him with a sticky. Deny him. None of them walk up that elbow. Their demo is like really in a weird position. I kill him, but somehow I believe we still lose this mid. Right now we really need to be getting pressure across the point. I go for their sniper because I see no one else's. I really don't think it should be my job to have to deal with that sniper. I think it should be our soldier most likely. Maybe our own sniper, our spy, or scout. But people were complaining so much about that sniper that I had to go take care of it. And yeah, we're getting forced all the way out here. It's a shame that we lost that because I killed their demo right away. I probably should have reloaded stickies there instead of spamming over the point with pipes, but at the same time I don't think we got aggressive pressure across the point, which we really needed to.
Time has been added.
So we're just going up to bats right here. It's Uber v Uber, we can defend this. I think we can even, yeah, we're gonna go up to choke for sure because we have Uber. We get forced first, but it's worth it because they drop players for it. Numbers are pretty much always better than Uber, so yeah, we should be going back into this fight. I just jumped out in case they decided to chase a bit longer Uber, but they just left. So, back to an even situation. I almost get caught out there, that was a little dumb. I dodged that player, or he missed. I'm gonna say I dodged it because I want to look pro. That's probably a little too risky, but I'm getting antsy, we're down 2-0, you know, something's gotta give. So I think we got the call again that their combo is kind of spamming Big Door, so I rotate over here to help, but I think they backed up now. Guess we'll see. I don't see anyone really, so... Oh yeah. I thought I had more people here because it was called to go deal with Big Door, but the rest of our team, I don't know, I feel like Davey and Lon could have been a bit more aggressive in that Big Door. Maybe we just had different ideas of how to hold it that weren't really expressed. Maybe I overextended, maybe I didn't. I think it was just a miscommunication, but we gotta get on the same page in those situations. So this is unfortunate because Tix has a good buff banner pop, and I like the buff banner in these situations. It'd be better if I were there, but still. But then what happens is, because Tix is there, our flank gets completely shit on, so we lose anyways. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a give or take with situations like that. So our team is pushing into mid and dying because they didn't know that I had to deal with that scout right there. I mean, sorry, that spy right there, but I really did. So we get completely caught out here. I don't know, I just think we bled numbers one by one, but I really don't know why I didn't have more support on the flank over there. Are you stuck on fire now, Rainy, or is that just me?
No, it's just you.
Because I'm stuck with myself on fire. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, they have fully burden edge. I'm not sure if we can really hold this. Scouts critical. Squid really focused me hard this game. I believe he killed me 12 times and no one else on Earth had killed me more than 4 times. That's not to say that other people did a bad job killing me, because it could have been like Squid killed me really fast and they would have killed me right after him if he didn't get the kill. But like, yeah, he really, really destroyed me this game. It was like, I think I died, I want to say like 31 times and 12 of them were Squid. So if you know anything about the ratio of deaths you're supposed to get from a single player in Highlander, that's pretty rare, unless it's like sniper v sniper. So I missed that demo somehow. I thought Sticky looked like it was on him, to be honest. But he's still pretty much forced out, and that medic is as well. We shouldn't worry about them here. We have to focus other people. Like, they're playing really passive and choke. They're just trying to do this like subtle coming back in play, but I don't know. I'm kind of kiting around this box and spamming them. Now that they're back in, though, I feel like we need more pressure on them. I don't know where everyone else in our team went. It's so weird. I just noticed for the first time, was Tix on Beggar's Bazooka there?
I didn't see actually.
Yeah, I don't agree with that play. I think he... Hold on, let me see. Yeah, he was on the Beggar's Bazooka. I think that, like, we were complaining about the sniper, but he was having trouble killing the sniper because of the mini, so he wanted to go that just to, like, kill the sniper more efficiently. Then he couldn't do anything afterwards, like, we had no pressure on him. So I don't know where the rest of our combo was, because I was trying to fight all those people upper right, and I didn't see anyone else. I don't know, I felt like me and Ninja were a little off sync on mids, too. Like, sometimes he would eat too much early damage, and he would be out of the mid fight. So yeah, I was not expecting them to just super into us in the lobby when we were just going back in the fight. That was a good play by them, but they got some flank pretty much uncalled. I really don't know how that happened. They get our medic here, and we're gonna have to give them 2 and go back to last disadvantage. We're kind of falling apart here, I'm gonna be honest. Like the first half, I'm fine with how we played the first half. It was sad that we didn't convert around, but we still kept it pretty close. The second half, we kind of, didn't go our way. Yeah, here's where I call. Oh, I think we hold this class. Here's where I call to go quick fix. And I really do like the quick fix in situations like this. There's no real downside when you just need to get those fast heals out onto people. It's really worth it now. I mean, it was even almost worth it before the buff. It's definitely worth it now. Is my demo ever hard to watch for you because of how laggy I am, Rainy?
No, that's fine.
Because I've had people complain about that to me. It just looks ugly. So they quick fix in. I killed their scout, but not before he killed their medic. We didn't really get a call that they were coming there. I think Axio said I hit their medic, but he didn't say where it was, so I didn't know that they were coming Shutter right away. Because normally I'd expect them to be Riverside in a situation like that, but they weren't. We didn't have Lawn there to reflect them either. So we get a lot of kills here, and then I blew myself up like an idiot. But we should definitely be pushing out here, at least a little bit. We have a lot of numbers. We don't move very quickly, though. I think we're gradually making our way out. But... oh yeah, I believe this is where we almost get it, and then Squid just jumps on it and like defends it single-handedly. Yeah, he jumps onto the bottom, and I guess our people on the top didn't notice him for like way too long. I didn't see what happened there, but that was a little goofy. If you saw, we had ×4 on the point, and then suddenly Squid runs on and kills everyone.
Yeah, that was the second time that happened.
Yeah, but the first time I saw it, and we were like really lit, but that time we clearly weren't, so I really don't know what happened there. Like the first time, remember, was the time when you saw me like by the shutter door and Squid just ran in and killed me. But I had like 40 health. But that time Davey had like a medic with him, so I really, really don't understand what happened there. But I didn't see it, so I can't really judge. We have a back kept going, and we actually get it, I believe.
Yeah, that's me, you know.
Yeah, you just put it in work.
Our control point has been captured.
Getting outplayed by Noko left and right.
Caleb.
Oh yeah, this is where. To be fair, Cabler did a pretty good job against Spice this game.
Yeah, you did.
That was the first time. But yeah, we're at the last. mTs was just. Oh yeah, I'm fucked here. Tix called they're in, and I thought he meant they were in lobby because I saw them all the way out in second, like half a second earlier. But apparently they were in last, so that was very dumb of me. But at the same time, yeah, that was a. They just pushed so quickly and converted things so aggressively. I think we could do that too if we wanted to. But a little bit slower, that's okay. I'm still okay fast. I hit them with a lot of damage. I hit their heavy as he's walking off. I really feel like we should win a mid-fight like that. We already have so much damage on them. Just need to walk across. I don't know where our scout is though. I feel like it should hurt. Yeah, I feel like Ninja and me should be like together leading that. And then our soldier bombs and kills our pyro and medic. I really don't understand how one could let that happen, to be honest. Like, you can't let a scout. I mean, a soldier on mid kill you as a pyro. Especially when he's aiming for someone else.
Time has been added.
So yeah.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Any words, Rainy? It's
Nope.
just painful. It's just painful to watch a loss.
Time has been added.
I see Tix there, so I want to help him a little bit without risking myself too much, but honestly, I think he could be a little bit farther back. I don't think anyone should risk their lives here. Even if you get a force in the lobby, they could still take most of it in the last, so I don't think it's worth it to bleed numbers. They called it from lower main. We didn't really call that. I think we were a little bit lax about watching main as opposed to Shutter. So I know the soldier's still there. I want to push out here, but first I have to deal with that soldier. So I walk over here. I didn't see anyone else there to deal with him, so I kill him, and then I start to go. But I'm pretty sure they get their respawns just in the nick of time, and they hold this like super aggro. I think we had too many players chasing their combo rather than just getting cap time. Like I don't know why like Tix and shit weren't. And then I was out to help people because I thought we were pushing second, but they had just died, and then I get caught out by their scout right after they died. I don't know. I did that a lot this game where I tried to help people when they called that they were like fighting, and then they died right before I got there, and then their scout just bum rushed me before I could get out. He was really good at punishing me for overextending. At the same time, you know, it's kind of shit, man. Like, what can you do, you know? I just try to listen to calls and help my team. Maybe I'm making excuses. I don't know. I hit their scout with three separate, I think, long-range kills while he was Uber. Did you see that? Unfortunate. So, Sweater suicides in and kills our medic and dies. This is a situation where we really need to be pushing out chasing their medic, and I think it's called. So I think we're going out to push their medic, but no one goes Riverside really to deal with it. I don't know. Like they're all just right here. Like why isn't our team putting pressure on them? I just died like right there. Like that's one of the times where I think the team said I was overextending, but honestly I think I was right there because like I think this is the game right here. But yeah, honestly I really think like we lost their medic's getting out, but they don't have a lot of people. Why don't we get at least a little bit of forward pressure, at least take some ground? But I feel like it just didn't happen.
Alert.
So yeah, they're just rushing the point. Not much will be done. And game over. GG. I just think our team kind of had like a real disconnect in terms of what we wanted to be doing there because like half of our team wanted to play it really safe because they were very scared of mTs, and the other half that wanted to play it really aggressive because like, aggression is cool. We were just really not on the same page. You feel me?
Yep.